आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
On the show tonight, justice for Ajith is a national demand. Ajith's case from Tamil Nadu isn't just that of a custodial death, it is a custodial murder, and the DMK has to be held responsible. At 8:30 p.m. tonight, Dhirendra Shastri has hit back at Akhilesh Yadav, says he will live and die for Sanatan. And at 9 p.m. tonight, quit Mamta, quit is what the country is demanding. The outrage against her government's high-handedness is absolutely felt across the state and across the nation. And ladies and gentlemen, a young man is dead. His name was Ajith Kumar. 27-year-old, a temple security guard in Sivaganga, Tamil Nadu. He was picked up by the police last Friday, and in a couple of days he was dead. Not in a shootout, not in a hospital bed, but in custody. He had no criminal record, he had no motive, he had no evidence against him. All that there was suspicion. And suspicion is a terrible thing, ladies and gentlemen, when the person who is suspected is a common man. In our country, the rich and powerful are suspected of so much, like Nirav Modi, Lalit Modi, Mehul Choksi. But they get away. Vijay Mallya gives 3-hour interviews, if you can call it that. But when it comes to the common man, they are killed on the basis of suspicion. The suspicion of Ajith was that he had stolen 80 grams of gold. No proof, suspicion. And what was the price of that suspicion? The visual you see there, ladies and gentlemen. He was beaten in custody. What more proof is required? What more time-wasting investigation is required? He was arrested, detained, tortured, and killed on the basis of suspicion. That video was shot by someone, maybe a fellow inmate, who saw him being beaten across repeatedly. And now his aged mother and his elder brother have nothing but questions, tears, and a lifelong sorrow. The post-mortem says it all. There are 18 injury marks on his body. Head, chest, ribs, back, head. Dried blood around the ears. Ajith didn't just die. He was beaten, battered, tortured. And what did the police say? The police said he had a seizure, that he collapsed while trying to escape. Escape? From where? From what? From whom? Who gave the police the right to play judge, jury, and executioner? Remember, viewers, it is on the basis of this very suspicion that an innocent man spent 50 years in jail in Uttar Pradesh on charges of murder and was let out only after he turned 104. We reported that case. In that case, the 104-year-old man, when he came out of jail, didn't get to see his dead wife. He had 2 out of his 4 children dead when he was acquitted, and his body was numb with old age ailments. So you see, when the system suspects someone who does not matter, when the system suspects someone who is a common man, who doesn't have political influence under his thumb, or who doesn't have billions in his account, they can kill you. The system can kill you. The system can keep you in jail for 50 years without suspicion. This is the system in our country. And we are told we are going to be a Viksit Bharat, How will we be a Viksit Bharat? How will we be a developed nation if this is what the common man goes through? Who will protect a common man who's beaten and assaulted? And then they say, have faith in the criminal justice system. There will be justice for Ajith. What justice for Ajith when he's been killed? But when it comes to the powerful, the big money people, the same system bends backwards. So we are a country, we are still waiting today. We have signed some free trade agreement with the United Kingdom, but the United Kingdom is not giving us back Vijay Mallya, Lalit Modi, Nirav Modi. And I wonder sometimes if we are trying hard enough. These are the people who owe millions to the country and its taxpayers. They're enjoying their life abroad. In our country, on the basis of suspicion, one man spends 50 years in jail, comes out at the age of 104, and a 27-year-old gets killed. Nothing has changed in this country, ladies and gentlemen. The system does not change for the common man, whether the common man is a 104-year-old or a 27-year-old. The system does not help them. The system does not go behind the rich and the powerful, even when there is undeniable clinching evidence against them. This is the shameless hypocrisy of the system in India, where the cost of a common man's life is too cheap in the eyes of the ones drunk on power, money and influence. Now, in the case of the custodial death of Ajith Kumar, I'm told 5 police officers have been arrested. But viewers, will that bring this 27-year-old young man back? Will it restore the faith of millions who are so afraid when they hear cases like this? Just imagine the impact it has on people who are anyway so afraid of walking into a police station. Because what are the images of policemen they have in their mind? Sachin Vaze, Parambir Singh, and these kind of people who have tortured and killed people in custody. And this is not an isolated case. Tamil Nadu has seen this before in 2020, the case of Jairaj and Phoenix, the father-son duo who also died in custody after suffering external as well as internal injuries while in custody, and they were killed. Why? Because the police say the man refused to follow their diktats during lockdown. So for a lockdown violation, a father and his son were killed. Today, on the charge of theft, not a conviction of theft, on a charge of theft, a 27-year-old man has been killed. And I'm asking tonight, why should the upcoming assembly elections not be about Ajith Kumar altogether? Why should the upcoming assembly elections not be fought on the premise of eliminating institutional duality of the system? Udayanidhi Stalin and M.K. Stalin should understand that just saying we will abuse Hinduism every day and on that basis of Hindu phobia vote for us is not what the people of Tamil Nadu want, and we are watching them very closely. What the people of Tamil Nadu and the people of this country want is simply a delivery of justice. They want to be treated equally. And it is tragic today, that at a national level, the case of Ajith has not become the #1 news story, not the #1 issue to discuss among politicians who are tweeting about all kinds of irrelevant things. Because the reality is, for politicians, Ajith Kumar is not an issue. The fact that he was not a criminal, but he was killed is not an issue. They will discuss everything else, and that's the hypocrisy of the political system in India. Doesn't change. BJP, Congress, anybody can be in power. It doesn't change. These politicians are all the same. They all want to talk about issues they think should set the agenda for the country. But I say tonight, the agenda should be Ajith and Ajith Kumar. He should be made a symbol of the injustice of the system. Ajith Kumar was not a criminal, but those who killed him in uniform are. And they must face the force of the law, not suspension, not transfer, and certainly not what I'm hearing, CBI inquiry. CBI inquiry. I'm sorry to be cynical. What did CBI inquiry get in the Sushant Singh Rajput case? When has a CBI inquiry automatically delivered justice with the speed that it deserves? So today I don't understand. If they are happy about a CBI inquiry, good for the political parties who are happy about it. It does not solve the issue. If the politicians of Tamil Nadu And those who want to make Tamil Nadu their political playground at the national level have the right intent, then let them commit to making justice for Ajith into the number one issue, because the reality is suspicion can cost excuse me. The reality is suspicion can cost an Aam Aadmi's life. Suspicion can cost a common man's life. But suspicion does not work when it comes to Lalit Modi, Vijay Mallya, Mehul Choksi. The system that people like Rahul Gandhi are so proud when they say we were born into the system. That level of arrogance, that system is unfair, that system is anti-people. And if that system ensures that you suspect a common man of a crime, suspect, and have the right to kill him, then the system is worth nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's challenge the system. Let's debate.
27th June 2025, the Tamil Nadu police picked up 27-year-old B. Ajith Kumar, a temple security guard, in an alleged theft case.
At around 11 a.m. on 27 June, Ajith Kumar, the temple guard, who was arrested by the police in relation for taking a gold which from a bag in a car. However, he did not park the car because he doesn't know how to drive. Later, a special investigation team took him over to a cow shed behind the temple, brutally beat him up and asked him whether if he had actually done the theft.
After 2 days of police custody, Ajith Kumar was brought dead at a private hospital on the morning of 29th of June. As per reports, the post-mortem report indicates at least 18 injury marks on Ajith's body, with contusion in the head and chest and grievous internal injuries. But what went wrong in those few hours of Tamil Nadu police custody? Now, a video has emerged that tells the story. This video, allegedly captured by a temple worker, shows at least 3 men towering over a victim down on the floor. One man in a yellow t-shirt with a stick in his hand is seen repeatedly beating a man on the ground. Even the stick gives up in the video, much like the will of the man on the ground to fight back. This video allegedly shows the hours of torture of Ajith by Tamil Nadu policemen. The matter has created a huge stir in Tamil Nadu. Today, the Madras High Court lashed out at the Stalin government, questioning the violation of fundamental rights of victims and reports of custodial deaths, even going on to ask if the government is working for the people or not. However, Chief Minister Stalin contends that action has been taken in the case with suspension of 5 policemen.
வந்தோடனே ஆக்ஷன் எடுத்துட்டுமே வந்தோம் எங்களுக்கு எப்போ தகவல் தெரிஞ்ச உடனே நடவடிக்கை எடுத்தாச்சு, கைது பண்ணியாச்சு. இன்னைக்கு கூட மேலே நடவடிக்கை எடுத்திருக்கிறோம்.
The brutal case of 2025 has once again reminded the people of another case of custodial torture and death in Tamil Nadu from 2020, when father and son duo P. Jairak and J. Benix died in police custody after being arrested for violating COVID restrictions. A 10-year analysis of NCRB data shows a meager 2.91% conviction rate in matters of custodial deaths. The big question remains, is it time for a crackdown on excesses of police officers?
On Justice for Ajith, we have with us from the AIADMK, former Member of Parliament, K.C. Palaniswamy, and pro-DMK political analyst Harish Mohammad Ibrahim. Mr. Ibrahim, I'd like to start with you first. I think the state government is directly responsible for this, and there was an attempt at a cover-up. No FIR was filed when the initial complaint was filed. There was no FIR. So you have killed a man without an FIR. And there was a clear attempt to keep him away from CCTV surveillance, which means you wanted to kill him and did not want the details to be captured. Now somebody got these pictures out. If these pictures had not come out, then let me tell you, Mr. Palaniswamy, M.K. Stalin and his son would have said that he was trying to escape and had a seizure. They would have blamed him for his own death. Harish, how does this issue not matter? It could become the #1 issue in the Tamil Nadu elections. It should actually.
May I answer?
Yes.
Arnab, the issue, the suspect has been nabbed by 27 and 28. Once the seizure has been done with the post-mortem report, on 28, the FIR has been registered with the BNS. Altercations of the case has been filed on 196(2)(a). And the chronology of events stated that on 29th, the entire 5 policemen have been suspended. On the 30th, the entire case has been dismantled and given to the CBCID. And now the case has been given to the CBI. The chronology of events stated that the Tamil Nadu state government doesn't want to inflict or deflect any of its power, any of its jurisdictional boundaries to evade this case. They want to straight away, the CM has categorically said that whoever the culprit behind this crime should be punished severely, and there is no given any point of time to defend this cruel act, whether it is the state government when it comes to the judicial custodial death or whether it is a police custody death.
So your simple answer is, Harish, your simple answer is that you have filed an FIR after the man has died. Wow. Would you behave like that if the person was a politician? Can a politician, suppose Ajith had been a politician's son, just imagine this. Suppose Ajith had been from a family linked to DMK. Would he have been killed?
No, Arnab, I reiterate once again, the 27th, once the complaint has been received for the...
No. I am reiterating again. I am reiterating again that I am very upset that you are saying that I should be happy because an FIR has been filed after a man has been killed. An FIR is filed when the complaint is made. Please don't teach me the law, sir. An FIR is filed when the complaint is made. This man is dead. He has been killed without any official investigation. He's just been taken into prison and he's been beaten up all over the body. Do you believe the CCTV to be true? Is the CCTV true or false?
Arnab, if you allow me to complete within 1 minute, I will entirely give the chronology of events.
No. Chronology is the man is detained. There is no FIR. He's taken into detention. He's beaten up.
Let the law...
What law?
You don't have to. You
what
don't
law?
have to jump into the conclusion.
What law? The post-mortem shows there is a contusion in the head and the chest, which means he's been brutalized. Now you said... Now 1 minute, just 1 minute. You said, your government said that the man tried to escape and he had a seizure. But if he has a seizure, then why is he beaten on the chest?
No,
See,
only when
the institutional responsibility is on the state government.
Of the 5 policemen, the BNS Act of 196(2)(a).
Don't teach me don't hide behind the law.
And it has been changed to the murder case. You have to understand the chronology.
One minute. Suppose I suspect you. Suppose I suspect you of stealing 50 grams of gold. Can I take you into a prison or into custody and beat you and you die? And then after you die, sorry to bring you into the picture, after you die, your loved ones say, how did Harish die? Then you say that Harish died because he was trying to escape. No, be reasonable. No, I am giving you respect, sir, but your common men are being tortured. You can't avoid the response. Why doesn't Stalin quit? Why doesn't Udaynidhi Stalin quit?
If that is the case, from 2021 to 2023, Maharashtra reported 66 judicial custody deaths.
Are you ruling Maharashtra or Tamil Nadu?
No, let me.
Are you ruling Maharashtra or Tamil Nadu?
You have to put the chronology of events on a straight...
Chronology, the attitude of your Chief Minister and his son
is on Tamil Nadu state government when the government has been taken action within the second day.
Yeah.
How come you can put the same thing on the same platter and analyze the things? If you
Anyway,
are
this is a normal thing in Tamil. You know, you have become arrogant.
No, you
will lose your arrogance only when you lose power. And when you lose power, already all the big money people are fighting.
The same judicial process.
Don't tell me the process. Mr. Palaniswamy, you heard this side.
7 to 8 months.
Yeah.
8 years, which has acted for you within a single day. The same kind of
You remember the case of Jairaj and his son who were arrested in 2020 because they criticized the police for enforcement of lockdown? You remember they were killed? And can I tell you one thing? Before they died, both father and son were forced to wipe their own blood with their clothes. I can tell you one thing, you say you are all atheists, but God will not forgive you for what you've done. For the number of people you've killed. God will not forgive you for your state government for the number of people you've killed. You forced a father and son to wipe the floor of their own blood with their own clothes before they died. You think you can tell me that you have been elected so you can do what you want? Bring back the 17-year-old boy who was killed in a juvenile home, one of 24 such deaths in Tamil Nadu since 2022. Remember the number of young boys and girls who have been subject to police torture. You have an unaccountable police system, unimaginable abuse. There were 96 injury marks on that 17-year-old boy's body. Do you have any conscience? Have you become so arrogant? Do you think you can do this politics, that politics, religion politics and get away with it? Have a conscience, Harish. Have a conscience. Answer me.
Arnab, you have to give me a fair
You want me to
chance
open? No.
You can't go ahead, keep on asking.
Harish, I'll open the lines. People from Tamil Nadu are saying today, you know what they are saying? People of Tamil Nadu are only saying, why is there no Republic Tamil Nadu or Republic Tamil? Otherwise, all the media there, you people are controlling. Wait till we come to Tamil Nadu. We will expose you.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, we will come. And then I'd like to see who says welcome.
You come and you can't run a North Indian channel in Tamil Nadu because you can't run how you are running a channel which a...
Oh, I can't run a channel. I can't run a channel in Tamil Nadu. Why? You own Tamil Nadu. You are the owners of Tamil Nadu. You are the owners of Tamil Nadu. I can't run a channel in Tamil Nadu. Why can't I?
No, you are misshooting my facts. I am saying you can't run a channel how you are running in North India. You can't do it.
Don't do North India, South India. We are a very popular channel in Karnataka also. Don't do North India, South India on me. One India, one India.
You can't.
One India, one India. Anyway, Mr. Palaniswamy would like to come in. Mr. Palaniswamy, you heard his initial remarks.
Arnab, this DMK government is yet to come with the fact the government has suspended, kept the superintendent of police under waiting list. Who instructed the SP? Who formed this special team? That has to come out. Definitely the Chief Minister, Mr. Stalin, knows about it. The DGP should be knowing about it. Without some instructions from Chennai, maybe the political bosses or from the Secretariat of Tamil Nadu, without instructions from there, the SP should not have forwarded this special team. The SP instructed the DSP, so DSP put his own team as a special team without even an FIR. So the person, either the complainant should be knowing about it. Who is that powerful person? Till today, even the court in Tamil Nadu blasted this government. Even this government has transferred this case to CBI. The Mr. Stalin not yet announced who instructed that SP. Yeah, on one phone call from a policeman, the complainant should be knowing about it. The SP who is put under waiting list today without assigning any position, he should be knowing it. Why that fact is yet to come out? They are just putting 4 or 5 constables. They are trying to fix the responsibility. The person from Chennai who instructed the SP to act like this, to recover the stolen gold without even filing an FIR, should be put in the FIR. Then the person who instigated this brutal attack, that is the person who formed this special team, has to be put in the FIR. They are The
Are you
SP,
saying,
the DSP.
are you saying that the people, are you saying, Mr. Palaniswamy, the policemen who have tortured and killed Ajith have not been named in the FIR?
No, the person who instructed the SP.
Who
to
instructed,
form
who
this
in your view?
special team.
Okay, so see, Mr. Palaniswamy, I'm trying to understand this. A 27-year-old man is accused of theft, okay? He's picked up. Then he's brutally tortured and he's killed. After he's killed, the police say he was trying to run away, whereas the body, the evidence shows tremendous torture on the young man. I believe there was some pressure, maybe political pressure, on the police in this case. What was the police's interest? That they tortured him. If there is an investigative process, there is a judicial process, you can get his statement, you can't force a statement out. Clearly out here, they were trying to force a statement. They say if he had confessed. If he has confessed, why was he tortured? Is this extra constitutional justice, Mr. Palaniswamy? You see, there are deeper questions which are coming to my mind. Is there some political hand here, you think?
No. There may be some DMK powerful person should have instructed the SP, or somebody who was some higher level officers level must have instructed the SP to form a special team. See, because the concerned police station is not involved, this is a special team. They are all under the control of the DSP directly. So the DSP was instructed by the SP. So the SP is punished today. But who instructed the SP? So that person is the real person. Because without such a tremendous pressure, the police in Tamil Nadu cannot be expected for such third-rated treatment to a suspected accused.
But a common man doesn't matter, right, Harish? You need powerful people. You need Kamal Hassan. You need film actors. You need people with a lot of money. You don't need common people. You've never needed common people. You don't give a damn about common people in Tamil Nadu, which is why if you see today, so many people, if you register a case, you are assaulted. In Tiruvallur district, Harish, let me tell you, the head constable was arrested for physically assaulting a woman complainant. The woman visited the police station to report sexual harassment and threats from a person. And the police went and assaulted the woman. This is the condition of Tamil Nadu. Maybe you are very proud of this. How does it matter to you as long as M.K. Stalin is making his son number 2? You want your dynasty. But what is your dynasty going to be worth when you'll be thrown out by the people? Do you want me to give you more examples? You have the most number of custodial deaths in all of South India. You keep saying South India, North India. In all the southern states, you have the maximum number of custodial deaths.
From 2021 to 2023. And almost the 439 cases which has been reported in the union government, by the union government in the parliament for the question 2055 has reported stating that only 13 cases of judicial.
So you don't care about what happened to Ajith, right?
In Tamil Nadu.
You don't care about what happened to Ajith.
2021 to 2025.
You don't care what happened to Ajith.
Have been reported. Only 4 cases have been reported. So you have to don't misconstrue the truth here. Mr.
No, it's like Mamata Banerjee says, yes, there are many people accused of rape. There are many rapes and gang rapes, but I'm not responsible. Similarly, you are saying there are many murders and political murders and custodial deaths, but you're not responsible.
Journalists, go and understand the chronology of events from the previous ADMK government and the DMK government. The ADMK government...
I can teach your chronology to you 10 times over. You please tell me, okay, answer the question. A man dies.
Let me finish.
A man dies. Harish, 1 minute. Harish. A man dies. Did you hear what the court said? The court said, are you working for the people or working for whom? Did you hear what the court said?
Of course, that is the reason.
Did you hear what the court said?
In ADMK regime of five.
Just because you got the media under control in Tamil Nadu.
42 cases of.
You got the media under control in Tamil Nadu, right?
But here in the 5 years, only 4 has been reported. So almost 90% have been.
Why was the SP only? Answer the question. Don't give me a lecture. Question that Mr. Palaniswamy asked.
No, you have been.
Why was the SP? See, a man is killed. You don't even suspend him, you just transfer the SP. Why? Your favorite SP?
Arnab,
DMK's favorite SP.
Arnab, you should understand.
I am asking you, a man is killed for a missing gold chain.
How you will understand? How you will understand? If
A man is killed for a missing gold chain.
Spelling the beans.
A man is killed for a missing gold chain. And you're proud of it.
Arnab, no one is proud
But
of
Mr.
it.
Palaniswamy, is this not an issue in Tamil Nadu?
Government. Unlike the AIADMK government, no one is defending.
Mr. Palaniswamy,
First, then an encounter.
They are taking
The police encounters has some sort of a justification. This is much worse than an encounter. And whenever the DMK party rules, the poor law and order maintenance in Tamil Nadu.
Mr. Casey,
The DMK is known for its low level of law and order maintainability in Tamil Nadu.
The case was reported by colleagues on 22nd. The charges have been reported by the suo motu case by the judiciary by 24th, and by 30th the first arrest has been made on the Satankulam issue. Almost 8 to 9
So
days.
you are not willing to address the real issue, which is the murder of a 27-year-old man. That is not important.
How it is not important? How it is not important?
If it is important, then why doesn't M.K. Stalin quit?
Arnab, you should be fair, Arnab.
I am
And
very
you should
fair.
not being
I am
fair.
very fair. There appears to be institutional involvement in this. Was this man a terrorist? The Madras High Court has said.
No.
Was he a terrorist?
Arnab,
Was he a terrorist?
no one is defending here.
Was he a
including
terrorist?
The Chief Minister, they are taking the responsibility. They want.
They are not taking any responsibility. Mr. Palaniswamy, have they taken responsibility?
Within the second day.
No one is taking the
Has
responsibility.
been reported.
This government is simply now, without the media pressure, like people like Arnab, or without the interference of the court, the Tamil Nadu government would not have acted. Only because of the judiciary, today facts are coming out. Suddenly they transfer the case to CBCID, then now to CBI.
And
This is much worse than an encounter. The person who instructed the SP has to come out. Chief Minister Stalin should be knowing about it.
By 196(2)(a) with the murder charges against the 5 policemen, and they have been sent to the judicial custody. Where
So you are trying to scapegoat those policemen. Who instructed that policeman? Who instructed the SP?
Yeah, who instructed? Was the policeman acting on his own? Let's be specific. Harish, can I draw you back?
9 days to file a charge sheet.
Harish, be sensible. Don't be just political. Listen to me.
No, I'm not here political.
Then I'm asking you, do you believe the one minute, Mr. Palaniswamy has asked a question, who instructed the SP? One minute, Mr. Palaniswamy has asked a question, who instructed the MP? Who instructed the SP?
Almost 8 to 9 days.
Who instructed the SP?
9 days the entire AIADMK government was sleeping.
Who instructed the SP?
Minister Palaniswamy, then AIADMK Chief Minister, was saying that Satankulam issue, both the son and father has been died due to heart attack. Whether the Chief Minister of the current regime is saying that, no, he is taking the onus, he is taking the responsibility as the Internal Security Minister. And he is making sure to put the cases, affiliated cases, on 29th when the autopsy report was ready. Okay. And all the 5 policemen have been charged with the murder cases.
Mr. Palaniswamy, last word, please.
AIADMK government did that? No.
Arnab, you have to dig out further. Only people like you can do that. Find out who instructed the SP. Then the whole fact and the truth will come out. Otherwise, even if this matter goes to CBI, these 5 constables, the lowest level of the people, will be made as scapegoats. There is a big, powerful person behind this operation.
Understand the chronology of events by then AIADMK government and DMK government.
No chronology. Who instructed the SP is to be made public.
Here the Chief Minister is taking a onus. Here the Chief Minister
Who instructed the SP?
M.K. Stalin is taking a responsibility and making sure all the culpables have been.
Mr. Stalin is concealing this information.
The Minister has said no.
Mr. Stalin should be knowing about it.
Until
While he put the SP in waiting list, he should be knowing who instructed the SP. Why he is not coming out with the fact?
So, Mr. K.C. Palaniswamy, go and ask your then AIADMK Chief Minister, Mr. Palaniswamy, why you have been sleeping for almost 9 days during your regime with the Satankulam issue.
Well, you're going to another issue. I think you're going to another issue, but you don't answer when I raise another case of 2020 during COVID, when a 61-year-old man and his 32-year-old son were tortured and killed, and when the blood was on the floor, they were told, take off your clothes and wipe the floor off your blood, and that is a few minutes before they died. See, Harish, elections are coming. I want to just tell you one thing. Beyond everything else, people are watching. People are watching, and I hope the DMK will be a little sensitive to the way people feel about this. Harish, thank you, and Mr. Palaniswamy, thank you, and well argued tonight. Thank you very much on both sides this evening. We will track this story.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला सिप जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप